wait a moment. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready.
Hey guys, what's up? England with another Diablo 4 Druid build guide, and today I wanna show you my Earthspike Druid. It is by far not the best Druid build. It is rather a B or a C tier, but it is a build that makes a lot of fun. You can farm like Infernal Hordes tier 7 and some Nightmare Archers. It is not meant to be to hit the best of your pit pushes or to speed farm your Infernal Hordes. If you want to do that, just check out my Stormside Druid build, but this build makes a lot of fun, and let's jump into it. So what we have to do for our rota. So this is an Infernal Horde run that I set up, and it is really simple because we're having our hectic spec. We're gonna try to minimize our cooldown use of our skills, so we're only gonna use our Bloodhowl on cooldown, and also our Petrify. We're only gonna use other Bulwark if we are gonna stun, so we can escape out with our Unstoppable. Other than that, just always cast Earthspike, and if you're gonna cast Bloodhowl every 4 seconds, just cast Claw so you can remain your Wildheart Hunger buff. So, and also the cool thing is we can also pull enemies together with the Aradas and Insatiable. Will just jump in and just always press your Bloodhowl and your Earthspike, and as you can see, it is really simple. When the mobs getting pulled together, just jump out of them and kill them. It is really cool. You can even make some work of the build if you invest really heavy into it, so it can also potentially farm tier 8 with it. The big problem with this build is just a single target. It takes ages to kill the council, but we can do a little gear swap there. But it is a really fun build, especially for the hordes, because for the Petrify and the pull mechanism is really cool, and you can kill large amounts of enemies at once. And we're also gonna head into our gear after we kill the bosses. It's also pretty simple to play this build, so let's gonna go for our gear, for our Paragon board, for spirit boons, and also for our skills. But before we're gonna jump into that, please leave a like and subscribe. It would boost my channel tremendously, and I would appreciate it a lot. And also please leave a follow on Twitch so you can also follow my streams, and also write them some questions in the comments down below. What things we gonna skill with our skill tree? So it's pretty simple. We maxed out Earthspike. Currently we're gonna have 23 ranks of it. We can also achieve even more of that. We also took the Wild Earthspike, so we're gonna have a chance to double cast our Earthspike if we're gonna attack, mobilize or stun enemies. And for our core skills, we only skilled 1 point to Predatory Instinct, as also some points into Iron Fur. And for defensive skills, put 1 point to Earthen Bulwark. It's also enhanced Earthen Bulwark. We will become unstoppable. Only put 1 point to Cyclone Armor, so we're gonna get that nice passive damage reduction boost. 1 point of Bloodhowl is also preserved Bloodhowl. We're gonna get more attack speed for a second attack speed bucket, and also 3 points of Vigilance for some nice damage reduction. We're gonna skip our skills on our companion side completely, and for Wrath skills, go for 3 points into Crushing Earth, as also Stone Guard, and 1 point into Safeguard. We're gonna get this easily with our Earthspike. Also go for 3 points in Mending, so we're just gonna have more life with our Werebear. Also 3 points into Provocation, so we're gonna have a nice little chance to overpower the enemies every 12 seconds. Also put 1 point into Neurotoxin, and also put 3 points into Envenom. Because of our Constricting Tendrils buff, we're always gonna have our enemies poison. Sometimes it could take a bit longer, but in the end all of the enemies will get poisoned. And for our ultimate skills, we skilled our Petrify with our Cliffs, and also 3 points into Defiance for more Earthspike damage. It's also a natural disaster, and also 3 points into Cycle of Life. This will help us greatly with our life regeneration. Also put 2 points into Defensive Posture for more damage reduction while we're fortified, and also put 3 points into Quick Shift for more damage while we're quick shifting, and also 3 points into Hidden Senses, so we're always gonna have the double amount of damage reduction and movement speed. Just always keep in mind that you also give a Bloodhowl or Claw. Our ultimate passive skill, we're gonna go for our awesome strength. We can boost that with our chest. So for our spirit boons, we're gonna have warriors for more reduce damage from elites. In our eagle, we're gonna have the spirit bonding with iron feather for more life, and also Elven Wrath for more crit strike damage. And into our wolves, we're gonna have the energize for a chance to restore energy. We're gonna need this because we play with the Shard of Verathil, and our skills are now gonna need our spirit. And for our snake, we're gonna have the calm before the storm. You can also put out the spirit bonding from iron feather and go for Obsidian Slam for even more AE damage for your Passer Hawk skills. For the Paragon board, I took the spirit glyph into our first board, so we're gonna do more crit strike damage. For the second board, I skilled the constricting tendrils for a chance to poison enemies, and also I went with Earth and Skycliff, so we can boost our bonuses here, and also for some max life. For the next board, I went with the Thunderstruck board, but I only skilled the damage reduction nodes and also dominate. I still need to level this to level 15. This is only level 3 right now, so I won't have the boni yet, but you can also check out my char planner. It is also in the description, and also ask comments if you have some questions regarding the char planner. For your next board, go for the inner beast, but only skill the tenacity for max life, and then go for the other devastation board. Try to get the max value of your other devastation. I still need it because I need some more mass working on my gloves for more damage to crowd control enemies, and also take your glyph in here with your outmatch for more physical damage against bosses, and also the earthen power for my earth critical strike damage. For your next board, go for the Werebeer in your survival instinct spot, also a skill out on that, because we're gonna wear Vasilsys Prayer. We're also gonna have this nice little boni with our Earthspike. And also for our second last spot, go for the heightened malice and also the max life node. And for our last spot, you're gonna go for ancestral guidance spot. You're always gonna have some nice 30% damage boost. For our gear, we're gonna have the default whereby setup with Vasilsys Prayer. Try to maximize your willpower on your rolls and also create affix on it. For your chest, we're gonna have the insatiable fury. Also try to maximize your Ozan strength bonus for more Ozan strength damage. If you still have some problems with your defense, you can still go for Eternal Smite, but we should find with the large amount of damage reduction we're gonna have. Your gloves, ultimately you wanna have gloves with crit strike chance, with attack speed, and with chance to make your enemies vulnerable. Also for your temper, go for damage to crowd control enemies, and also either petrified duration or chance to stun or freeze your enemy. And for aspect, go for the aspect of Moonrise, so we're gonna have more basic skill damage and also 20% more attack speed and also 15% more movement speed. For your pants, go for the hectic aspect, so always gonna reduce the cooldown of our ultimate and our blood howl, so it is really cool because we are attacking so many times. Also, you want to go for GA basic skills. You don't even need armor. I only had this because I tested out Diablo's Visage. You can go for willpower instead of it, and also go for max life. And for your temper, maybe you need to go for tall armor. If not, then just go for max life. And also lucky chance to immobilize your enemies. This is really important because of your Earthspike cleave that will double cast when you're gonna hit immobilize enemies. And for your boots, you're gonna go with the Wild Heart Hunger. Try to maximize your shape-shifting attack speed here. Also gonna try to GA it, also triple crit it, and also always try to get a maximum effect of your unique effect. You will always gonna have 60% more damage of it. For main hand, we're gonna need the Shard of Verathil, and I got a really good one. It's only missing like 15% basic skill damage. Besides that, I have plus 7 to basic skills on it. Triple crit with a GA one, and also it is really nice. So just try to get a highest unique effect value you can get, and also the highest basic skills you can get. And for often, you're gonna take the aspect of seismic shift, so your Earthspike gonna deal more damage now and also form the spikes in your line. Also go for willpower, max life, and also the third one should be crit chance. I will still need to reroll it. And for your temper, go for chance to for Earthspike projectile to cast twice, and also some Earth temper like earth damage, earth crit chance, or earth luck hit chance, and also try to triple crit your chance for earth spike projectiles to cast twice. And for your amulet, just go with the aspect of adaptability for 120% more damage with your basic skill. Also go for GA and Venom and Quick Shift amulet. The third effects you can go for whatever you want, best case. Also some passive, but you can also play with a normal Venom. Also go for lucky chance to freeze enemies and damage to crowd control enemies. Third passing, go for the Aradas Inexorable Will. You're gonna farm huge amounts of packs like the Infernal Hordes. If you are at the boss at the Infernal Hordes, just switch it with a normal ring with the rapid aspect with some attack speed, willpower and crit chance on it. But besides that, just go for the Aradas with willpower, max GA and also triple crit. And for your second ring, go for the Ring of Silent Skies. It gives you great resource cost reduction. It will also give us huge amounts of damage and also try to triple crit your attack speed and also GA. So with all of that, we're gonna have so many attack speed breakpoints. Plus we have so many sources of attack speed, we're gonna almost hit our kip from our attack speed. We're gonna have the shape-shifting attack speed, we're gonna have the basic attack speed, we're gonna have the normal attack speed, which is in packet 1, and we can also have attack speed on our gloves and potentially also attack speed on our amulet, and you can even go for attack speed in your swooping attacks. So you can potentially go for nearly 100% in all of your 2 buckets, so that's really nice. Also go for rubies in your armor slots, the basic damage on your weapon slots, and also the jewelry, so you wanna get your resistance to max. Also you're gonna have maximum armor. So I hope I could show you a really cool build. As I said, it is not the best build out there, but it makes huge amounts of fun, and it can at least farm some serious T7 on farm, and also ask some questions down below in the comments. And if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Also follow me on Twitch. Until the next video, bye.